Hello everyone, in this video we'll see various string methods used in Python. We have discussed more than 20 plus methods, so watch the video without skipping. The first method we are going to see is the strip method. You can see the variable a has some space in the starting and in the end. Now we'll use the method a, that is the variable name dot strip open and close bracket. We can see that now the space in the front and the back are removed. So strip method is used to remove the unwanted white spaces. The second method we are going to see is the upper method, which is used to convert the lowercase variable into an uppercase variable. Now the third method we are going to see is the opposite of the first one. It is the lower method. The lower method is used to convert the uppercase letter into lowercase letter. The fourth method we are going to see is the split method. We have the word code space array. It splits the word and makes it into a list. So wherever there is a space, the word gets split. The next method we are going to see is a dot replace. So if you want to replace a letter from this variable, you can use this replace method. First mention the letter you want to replace, and second mention the letter with which you want to replace it. So we have replaced C with the letter T. In the second case, if we replace the letter A with the letter T, you can see in the variable there are two A's. So both the A will get replaced with T. So if there are more than one variable to replace, you can use this replace method. The next method we are going to see is the capitalize method. So when we use the capitalize method, the first letter of the variable gets capitalized. For example, here C gets capitalized. It becomes an uppercase. And the next method we use, which is similar to this one, is the title method. So when we use title, after a space you can say there is an A, even that gets capitalized. So every letter, every first letter of the variable gets capitalized. Next we'll learn about the string methods to find specific words in a string. For example, if we have a string like a is equals Python is easy, we made it easy. Now if you want to find the index of the word easy, use the index method variable name dot index easy. So if you find the index value of easy starting with 0 including the space, you get it as 10. And in the same way, if you want to find our index, that is the compiler checks from the right side of the string and finds the word EC, that is the last EC. So the index of this EC is 27 and 27 is printed. The next method we are going to see is similar to this index method. It is find. So if you want to find index of any specific value, use variable name dot find and the word. So EC is its 10th index, and in the same way we can use R find. So the next method we are going to see is starts with. So if you want to find if the string starts with a specific word, you can use this method. So we are using the variable name a dot starts with Python, so which is true. So the value you get is true. And in the same way, if you ask for instead of capital P, we type small p, we get false because we have used capital P in the string. So starts with is a case sensitive one, and in the same way, if we want to find whether the following string ends with a word, you can use a dot ends with and the word. The string ends with EC, so the value true is printed. Now if you want to know the word count or the number of times the AC is there in the string, you can use a dot count AC. So we get 2 because there are 2 AC in the string. And if you want to count the word is, you get 1 because there is 1 is in the string. Next, we'll study about the string methods used for alignment, like center alignment and left alignment. So if we have this string Python is easy, we made it easy. And if you want to center align it, use the center method, and inside the bracket give a value. You can give different values inside the bracket, specify different values to get different alignment. The next method we are going to see is for the left alignment. So you can use the keyword L-justified, and the next is the right alignment. You can use the keyword R-just, and you should specify the value or else you will get an error. So if you like the video, do like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.